Ricardo?
Oh, hi. Richard. Richard, actually.
Richard.
Hi. Yes. Hi. How you doing?
I'm good. I just wanted to ask you some questions about you being a TV presenter.
Absolutely. Yes. Go ahead.
First off, we know that you take a lot of time to have meetings with the production team to go through your running order. How is that for you? Is there any sort of specific order that you like?
Well, no. I mean, like you said, just we meet with the production team. We discuss the show that we're doing that I'll be presenting to. We discuss the content that will be in there. The likes of who's going to be on the show and whatnot.
With stuff like Russell Howard's Good News, they have it so that there's a nice little uplifting side at the end to take away from all the comedy. Is there anything like that you ever think to put in?
Well, it's not really my say for that to be there. That's the call of the floor manager and director and all that are working through everything. But of course, I have ideas that I input to them, and we sort of work around that as much as possible. But I think Russell Howard has a different kind of TV show compared to what we're producing here.
Of course. So, one of your jobs is obviously presenting, which may include reading from auto cues.
Yes.
You can interview guests, and a lot of the time you work with the studio audiences.
Absolutely. The audience is a really good interaction, participation thing. Without them and their laughter at the right times, that lets us know that it's working. If they're laughing, we're doing our job right. If it's meant to be there, if they're laughing and we've messed up, then we know we've done it wrong. So they actually help us do things, and that will obviously include a long day's rehearsals and the good take that we do on it. It might take several takes. It might be one take, and like you said, reading from the auto cue. That's not an easy job. That means I spend most of my time looking at the camera. And that is it's so much different from what an actor would do. You're told never to look at the camera. So that is something that I would do. And obviously it comes up in the screen right here, so you can read it as you're looking at them, and they'll never know that you're reading it.
Quick question, are there any mistakes that happen on the auto cue?
Well, I don't want to brag, but I'm quite good at covering them up. But yes, Steve has made some mistakes up in the little control room when he's writing things down, and you have to, even if it's just punctuation marks, you have to be on cue to change them ever so slightly. Otherwise, it can turn a sentence from "and that's it from us" to "and that's it from us." It's just the way it works.
No problem. Okay. So, whilst you're presenting, you tend to react through the instructions given to you via an earpiece.
Absolutely, yeah.
How is that for you, and how does it work?
Well, when I first started doing it, I'm not going to lie, I felt like little people were talking in my ear. No, it's quite natural. You just have to... They try not to talk as you're talking, but there are some overlaps sometimes when they want you to get... It mainly comes when you've got an interview going on the sofa and you've got your celebrity guests in, and they want you to ask a certain question, something not quite coming across, and they think it's good for the views and the ratings, so they will tell me, make sure you get this question out, make sure you're forgetting it, we haven't got time, or they'll give me cues to go to like Vivas and stuff with the TV adverts and stuff like that.
Do you ever prepare your own scripts for your show?
Sometimes I'm involved with some of the script writing, but this particular production now is the producers and directors of the TV show. But yes, I do have input. We do write certain paragraphs as such around the different topics that I would research into.
Do you ever take several takes whilst presenting a show?
I can't tell you how many takes you do in a day. It gets kind of repetitive and boring, but at the same time it's still fun and exciting. I think that's why I do it. But yes, you spend a long time, and it can just be one word, maybe a little lisp somewhere, or a slight breath it wasn't happy with, and you'll be doing it again.
Okay, well, thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you for coming in today.